one of the beauties of especially women's wrestling, when you're on the indies like you were, you have the opportunity to work people who are experienced, like a Kylie Ray or an ODB very early on. But in NXT, you've also had that opportunity because Natalya came in. You did a couple matches with her. What do you learn working with a person like Natalya, who has been there since around the time you started watching and never really let up?
Yeah, it's really crazy, especially because I remember Natalia was the very first like women's wrestler that I decided was my favorite. Like
That's
I
awesome.
loved, the pink and black hair and all like her look, and she was just like she was my favorite at the time. This was before like AJ Lee kind of came in NXT and stuff. So my first initial like kind of female role model, I guess, in wrestling was Natalia. So I remember like going that was a real story when I went to a house show and she pointed at me in the crowd and I thought it was the coolest thing in the world. So then to be able to work with her is to this day I think is my favorite match I've ever had. And just because it was so much fun, obviously to be able to work with somebody I looked up to, but I think I grew so much as a wrestler, as a performer in so many ways, not only in the ring, but just hearing, her brain